Good morning. I'm Edna Sensei. Thank you for joining us this morning at the Konko Mission of Wahiawa Facebook Live regular Sunday service today, December 6, 2020. We'll now be beginning our service. Please join us in prayer. Thank you. Feel highly. Mediation Prayer, page 2. Let us seek a sacred mediation of the Yami Konko Daishin, sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation anew with our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Yami Konko Daishin Sama, Yami Konko Daishin Sama, Yami Konko Daishin Sama, Yami Konko Daishin Sama. Purification Prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and irreverences from past generations. Guide us in our way of living to reflect your divine will, with a pure, joyful, and loving heart always one with you. Kami Prayer. Reverently we pray. The radiance of heaven, the riches of earth, time flows without cease, years pass without end. In heaven and earth is life that nurtures all. In heaven and earth is the truth that orders all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let us pray to Kami no Kami. Let us pray to the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity, all those who live between heaven and earth. To revere Kami as the divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many, not knowing the way, are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes, great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko Daishin, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. He received Kami's great blessing and began a life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent's great wish was thus fulfilled. Konko Daishin accepted the call to mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By day he taught the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the lessons of heaven and earth. And he knew not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieved, seeking salvation for all who suffered, and he knew not the dawning of day. Though years passed and the world changed, he did not waver from his task, the divine task of mediation. Thus was given the sacred Tenshi Kakitsuke, the guiding principle for our daily life. The divine favor was thus renewed, and blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Konko Daishin. By this wondrous revelation, we are given knowledge of the way to all the hardships of this world, to pain the body and soul. The way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami, without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far. The way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For living unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and awaken them to a joyful purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us. We are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and the well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we earnestly pray.
meditation of Tenchi Kakitsuke. Ikigami
Konko
Konko
Daishin Tenchi Kami no Kami Yeshin Ninai Okami wa Waga Kokoro ni Ari Konyasu Konnichi de Kaname. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. Ikigami Konko Daishin Tenchi Kami no Kami Yeshin Ninai Okami wa Waga Kokoro ni Ari Konyasu Konnichi de Kaname. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray.
Yakiami Konko Daijin Sama, Divine Parent Tenchi Kane no Kami-sama. Thank you for this day, Sunday, December 6, 2020. Your divine energy fills this universe and sustains all life forms that span the infinite field of galaxies. We give thanks for the blessings of the sun, moon, earth, and all that we are still unable to comprehend about your workings. Your love is unconditional and generous. We acknowledge and appreciate the Mitama spirit of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, who founded the church in 1940. We also thank the Reverend Yasuhiro Meikoyama for the goyo that they continue to do for the current operation of this church. We thank all the church members and friends that support this church in many ways. Please allow the church to expand in believers and in structure, and many more people be awakened to the truth of the universe. May your glory be shared with many so people can be saved on a worldwide scale. May everyone continue to live in abundance of your blessings. Give us purpose, give us hope, and give us the light to see past any kind of darkness we may currently be facing. We pray for all the people and businesses that are affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. As the count of those infected increase, may this pandemic run its course as swiftly as possible. May people recover completely and regain full health. Amidst all that is happening, your blessings never cease. Please allow us to continue to receive your blessings and increase our faith in you. Energize every cell in our body from head to toe, and give us your strength and guidance in overcoming any hurdle in life. As I conclude this prayer, let's pray for the well-being of our family, friends, neighbors, and our society. Stand in prayer. Adoration Prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe for heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer for earth and deep. Living amid such gifts of Kami's great giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine parent and bestow on and wife. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami, we honor the power of Kami. 神徳三時 29. 仰げますれば天高く仰ぎますれば天高くおがみますれば地は厚し神の恵みに生かさるるみの幸いぞありがたき我が生き神の取り次ぎとひもかくると
きのなく天地の神の御守りときがきの隔てなし神に尽くしみはよろずやにあまねく満ちて果てしなく神計らいはくすしくて人の思いぞ及ばざる我ら今月今日いやび祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえますらん神の比例を仰ぎますらん
一度入りMitama prayer page 12. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you
are given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You will be remembered eternally. Your lives retold from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you enter the Konko faith. You walk the way of Konko Daijin, respecting the will of the Divine Parent. You amass great merit through your faith to take into the world beyond and leave to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We revere you as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you, stand by us, each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami, and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, and enrich us, that we may never live the way of faith, and that we may hand down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, and enrich us.
Dear Mitama spirits of the late Reverend Haruka Takashi, deceased families, friends, spirits of the native Hawaiians, and beloved house pets, good morning to all of you. We have gathered here today at this regular Sunday service in acknowledgement of Kami-sama's blessings and in remembrance of your love. You are the foundation of our lives. We can be in existence because of you. Thank you for watching out for us every time. You taught us great things when you're physically here with us. Delicious family recipes, tricks of the trade, words of wisdom, and other great things. Your legacy continues. We know that you're always trying to communicate with us one way or another, making sure we're making the right choices in life, protecting us from close calls, and still showering us with your love. We recall great memories with you, which we will hold in our hearts forever. We pray that your Mitama spirit is at peace. As we begin a brand new week, please continue to watch over us with your love. Thank you again so much for all that you do. Silent prayer. Thank you. So, Sensanji, page 36. よよのやわ
我が家の神我が神と心尽くしてつきます七心尽くしてつきます穴と君親の神たちよ海の子のために家の柱を沈め立てたまい初子のために世のなりわいを守り助けたまい隠り世の見えぬ境にましませどもに尽くしみのみ心は写し世に変わらせたまわず咲きたまのまさき草木はえたまいくしみたまのくしりに恵みたまいて志は薪の柱の動きなくなりわいは結ぶつなめのゆるびなく真心清らに励み努めしめたまいうからやからやわらぎあいて日にけにうらやすく楽しましめたまいついにうつし世のことを得て神の御門に参らん時には必ずしも迎え取りたまいに尽くしみをこむらしめたまわんものと神の実りの絶えなるかしこみかたじけなみみ親の恵みのおぼろげならぬうれしみ喜び申すことをみ心もすずやかにひこしめしたまえと申す穴くしびのみ親のみ霊穴くしびのみ親のみ霊穴と音のみ親の神穴と音のみ親の神
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for our regular Sunday service. Today, I kind of didn't know what to talk about, but my mama, she always helps me out. And I composed this sermon in a matter of 5 minutes this morning. So, well, anyways, did you notice that every day pretty much goes by just filled with your thoughts of wanting to do various things? We're able to make each thought become a reality through our thoughts and actions. Small things, big things, all begins with our thoughts, what we hold in our hearts, what we hold in our minds. Even the thought of, oh man, I need to go to the bathroom like right now. That is a thought. Now that comes with an imminent thought and you need to go to execute your task of eliminating your waste right away. Some people decide to do a lot of things in one day. Some people decide, no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit back, relax, just watch Netflix, play my video games. The thought of, man, I don't want to do anything today. That's also a thought that's actualized, and it all happens in our blessedness. It's no okage. To be lazy, to have that time to be lazy, it's an okage. So even being lazy or feeling lazy come as a blessing, because if you were told you have exactly 24 hours left to live, you would probably do something more important than just to sit around and watch TV. Having this time to enjoy leisurely times come as a divine blessing because we are content in life. There's nothing else we feel we need to pursue, and we don't have anything to worry about. So that's such a okage. With worry, we cannot enjoy watching TV. We can't even enjoy playing video games. Every thought we hold in our heads at any given moment is going to lead to your future. I was talking to my sister-in-law, Fong, because Rodney, my brother, and them, they came to Hawaii for Thanksgiving not too long ago. So I guess she and my brother David were talking, and then she approached me. And she said, I didn't know that David was first asked to go to San Francisco before Rodney. So my brother David was asked if he wanted to go to San Francisco for the minister training, educational training program. But David, when he was asked, he says, no, I don't want to go. So the question was brought up to Rodney Sensei, my brother. And Rodney said, yes, I will go to San Francisco. I asked my brother, Rodney, so what made you want to say yes to San Francisco without even hesitating? And he said, I just recently found this out on this recent trip that he came. He said when he was at the Konko Gakuin seminary, he had this vision of, I want to go to San Francisco. Because it's something about San Francisco that his heart is drawn to. I don't know, he didn't understand why, but his heart was drawn to San Francisco. And he always wanted to go there. So the opportunity came to him, and he just seized it immediately. That's all he did. So I didn't know that, and I was really surprised and amazed. Just the thought of his, I want to try to go to San Francisco. Then Kami-sama throws a ball at him, and he caught it. My sister-in-law was like, wow, if David didn't say no, I wouldn't have met Rodney. And I was like, exactly. So the same thing goes for my dad, who was asked by Oya Sensei, do you want to go to a vacant church in Wahiawa, Hawaii? But before this, rewind. My dad had a thought, because he knew some English skills. I want to make myself useful in the Konko community somehow, using my English skills. So that was his thought. And then Oya Sensei, Kami-sama through Oya Sensei, threw that ball at him. Hey, you want to go to Hawaii? Use your English skills there? Hi, I catch that ball. So he caught it. If my dad didn't say yes, I would not be here. I wouldn't have met Clayton. This church may or may not be here. Maybe there will be another minister here. Who knows? But the blessings we have right here, right now, wouldn't be here if he didn't say yes. So I really want to thank my father for saying that. And like my mom, she had a strong omoi. Omoi means thought. When we were all born, when we were still babies, my mom, I want to make all 3 of our children ministers. David, my first son, is going to serve the Wahiawa Kyokai. My son Rodney will serve in Europe. Edna will create a church in Mililani. Oh my goodness. All 3 of us became ministers, just as she thought. David's back in Wahiawa. Well, Rodney's not in Europe, but hey, it's close. He's overseas. And I don't know about the Mililani, but hey, I really want a house in Coal Ridge. Maybe we can create a Konko church in Coal Ridge. Her omoi, her thought, is so single-hearted. Ishin! And that's what will help you receive okage. We have a desire to do something. Kami-sama will always give us a path that will lead up to our happiness. But we have to catch the ball that is thrown to us. But then again, like David, he refused. He said, no, I don't want to go to San Francisco. That doesn't mean he didn't receive okage. He received his own, another path. Kami-sama will just set another path. But sometimes if you just catch the ball, your life may just be a little bit more easier for you. Because Kami-sama will just pave the way. But again, there is no wrong way. And my mom always reminded me when I was a kid, Kazuko-chan, Anto nandemo nareru yo. You can be whatever you want to be. You can even be the president of the United States of America. If you really, really want that. If you become ishin to that goal. And if you always hold the faith. If you never forget Kami-sama, Konko-sama, you can do whatever you want to do. Your goals and your wishes will come to pass. A couple of days ago, I watched an episode of, I don't know if I got this right, Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat on Netflix. And I watched the salt one. And then that's an episode that Rodney recommended. So I saw them explain about miso and like all different kinds of salt and stuff. So for some reason, I was like, oh, miso. I want to make my own barrel of miso. And that desire just came so strong that the whole day after watching that Netflix, I was thinking, imagining myself making miso, buying the ingredients at Down to Earth and Don Quixote. So the very next day I went Don Quixote, bought the fermentation koji, went to Down to Earth, bought organic soybeans, and then I came home immediately, offered it to Kami-sama, and I said, today I'm gonna make miso. And then I washed the beans, I soaked it, and I was like, hey, I have to go work tomorrow. How am I gonna make my miso? Wait a minute, wait, I'm not thinking ahead. What am I doing? If I soak this now, I'm gonna have to boil it for 18 hours. And after it's boiled, we have to immediately begin making the miso. We can't let it cool. I have work tomorrow. What am I gonna do? So I was like, I texted Clayton, and I told Clayton, tomorrow, Saturday, can I come to Wahiawa right after karate? Okay, usually right after karate, we go to the dad's house to eat lunch. So he says, oh, actually, we don't have to go to my dad's house tomorrow. Actually, he told us not to come because his brother just came back from LA and he's like self-quarantining. He didn't have COVID, but it's just for precaution. So he told us not to come to the house. So I was like, oh, that works out perfect. So we can come immediately to Wahiawa Church to make our miso. And so we grinded it and we mushed it together, added some salt in it. I had Clayton help me. He threw the mochi balls into the pot and he just enjoyed It needs a making process. And I was like, I gotta leave by 1. It has to be done by 1 o'clock p.m. And we were able to get pretty much everything done. Except the cleanup. I'm sorry, okay. I left everything Tanashi means. I just left the dishes unwashed and I just said, okay, go ahead. And she said, 大丈夫よ、いつものことやから。You always do that, so it's okay, I'm used to it. Leave things like unfinished business. I'm sorry, but anyway, so the thing is, I had the desire. I want to do this. I want to make miso. And then Kami-sama accommodates. So everything I'm able to do because of Kami-sama helping. Go to the store, process the beans, have my dad boil it for me. And everything takes a process. Everything takes a thought. And with it, you can move towards your goal. There's a teaching, the Gorikai, that says, people with extremely good intentions or people with extremely bad hearts receive blessings. People in between, the mediocre people, don't receive blessings. And at first when I was little, I didn't understand that Nyosha, that teaching. I didn't understand why. People with extremely bad intentions, why do they get blessings? Why do they deserve blessings? And Kami-sama didn't necessarily mean good blessings. So it's because people with extremely good intentions and extremely bad hearts have something in common. And the thing is, they are isshin. They are single-hearted. And their desire to do something super good or super bad, so their wishes come true. Kami-sama doesn't understand English. Kami-sama understands frequency. So if your frequency is like, I'm gonna do good today, or if your frequency is bad, I don't want to kill somebody today, then when you have that intention of wanting to do something so bad, now don't do this, then you're going to put so much thought into it, right? Like you're going to plan it all out. And you're going to decide how you're going to do this. And even for good things too. You're going to decide how you're going to do something good. What you're going to do, what you need to buy. And you're putting so much thought in isshin, into your desire to do that one thing, that you're going to be able to execute whatever you want to do. And that's why Kami-sama says, people with extremely good hearts or extremely bad intentions get their way. It's a scary thing. So please, don't hold that heart of the extremely bad one. Don't hold that kind of heart. It's so bad for your energy. Many people will get hurt. And you just put that aside. Now, put that energy to good use. So if like a really bad person can just throw away that desire to do, cause harm to other people, and instead use that desire, that strong energy to doing something good for somebody, then that person can receive equally huge blessings too. There are even ministers who used to be Yakuza, you know, they did really bad things. But hey, they washed their feet and they repented and they reformed their heart and they decided to serve Kami-sama instead, to do good things for people. And that church really expanded in believers and many people receive Okage. So what I want to say is your isshin, your desire, your strong wish, your single-heartedness is what's going to result in your divine blessings. And continue to have that strong prayer every day. And always continue to say thank you to Kami-sama for all the blessings you're able to receive. That way, your okage will also be continuous. Continue. So going back to our Tenchi Kakitsuke, it says, pray sincerely with all your heart. Be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within your hearts. Great peaceful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, but don't forget Kami-sama. Now and forever, on this very day, pray. So that way, I hope you can receive blessings every time, every day. And yeah, and that's what I wanted to say today. That's my message today that I wanted to say. So, nothing is impossible. With Kami-sama in your heart, always, in your single-heartedness, that only you can control, anything is possible. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Wahiawa. Thank you for joining this service. Thank you, Edna Sensei, for your message. I really enjoy it. Thought is very important, actually. One minister, actually, Kodama Sensei, Kono Church, minister should pray for the people, but at least 3 hours gokine every day. 3 hours. There are 3 hours, weeks in our thought for the people who ever come to church. Not only for ourselves, weeks in our thought to many people come over here. So this is our prayer. And the truth mediation is possible because of the ministered thought for those people who come over here. If ministers don't care, well, I care about those thoughts. Then no truth mediation will be fulfilled. So thought is very important. As for the Rodney Sensei's move to San Francisco, I asked him after he returned to Japan, staying at home church, an offer from the San Francisco church about the work and study program. So I asked him, would you like to go to this program, the San Francisco? He said, yes. But I didn't ask David and Edna because I thought they may say no. It's my thought. Even for the Rikyo Shinnen, Kami-sama asked the founder to give up farming and dedicate for the work towards mediation. If the Kami-sama had some doubt about the founder response, he may reject. Then Kami-sama would not ask him to this request. Because of Kami-sama's conviction, the founder would accept Kami-sama's request to give up farming and dedicate for truth meditation work. And actually I thought it very important. I wanted to enjoy yuzu, the smell, the taste. So soon after my father came over here, I asked him to send me some seed of yuzu. I know it took 80 years for maturity, but I waited 80 years to enjoy the taste of yuzu. If only I want to enjoy yuzu, this is the beginning. And even for my missionary work, I have to find out my wife, Edna Sensei, to come over here. My thought is my, what should I say, associate in life should be resilient in missionary work. If she would cry and complain for the life of the missionary work, my endeavor of my missionary work would not be fulfilled. So it's a must. Wife should be resilient, should be strong. Some maybe sometimes she wants to give up me, but I'm so glad because of her existence, her support, we'll be able to sustain our tourism work over here for 43 years. Actually, you say, 願いが強い方が勝つ。Those who have strong belief, strong thought, can conquer other people. Even thieves want to steal something. If the resident of the house had a strong thought, prayers, thief could not come into this house. This can be so true. Anyway, these are my response to the message. And I just introduce one message of the Konko Daishin. People are born with bad preordinations. Therefore, the larger the family, the more troubles there will be. Fortunately, these preordained troubles can be eliminated if we practice faith. However, since they are inborn preordinations, they may arise again. If you wonder why you are having these troubles despite your devout faith, your faith has stopped. Think that it is because you are lacking in faith. You must continue practicing faith until your burden of preordained trouble are eliminated. Then you can receive divine blessing. Remember, wondering why you have troubles despite your devout faith means that your faith has stopped. This is Gorikai 2 to Tsugawa Haru 12. In Japanese, some believers express complaint by saying, これほど信心するのにどうして? That implies, I have devoted myself in the process of Konko faith wholeheartedly. Why should I suffer this much? Who would be those devoted believers Konko-sama imparted? One out of 1,000 worshippers, it's rare to have even one that goes home with divine blessings. They all lose their blessings when they go out of the hierarchy. If one word of Kami-sama's teaching cannot be exchanged for 1,000 real, we see Kami's words in gratitude saying, your gift will be divine virtue that cannot be loaded even onto a bowl of cards. This is from Kyoten Korikai number 1, Ishingon Mystical number 1-50. Those who truly enjoy blessings through their practice faith would not make such a complaint. Why should I suffer this much? So, yeah, goodness will express those Konko. The founder also stated, even I can be dismissed at any time if my heart is wrong. 経典ご理解2で佐藤のりで So faith practice can be is but can also be very difficult, bottomless, endless. But we have to try to pursue this comfort of faith. ありがとうございます。
ギアに今後はないし、何かよがましし、にわい、おかげやわがここにあり、今月今しでとろに。ギアに今後はないし、何かよがましし、にわい、おかげやわがここにあり、今月今しでとろに。
Page.
Page 42, number 24.
42.
40, number 24.
Okay. 24. Practicing a faith which is forced on you by others is a faith which is not genuine. A faith that is not your own is easily lost. Practice true faith with devotion. People speak of practicing faith together. A stone that cannot be lifted by one person can be lifted by the combined strength of many calling our in unison. Therefore, let all the members of a family join together in practicing faith.
26, you do not need anyone else.
25, David.
25, it is good to have faith that is broad. Wavering faith is of no value. Do not let your faith go astray. Stand firm with single-hearted faith. You do not need anyone else to practice faith. You should practice faith on your own. If you need someone else to practice faith, you also need someone to die with you. However, no one is willing to die with you. To practice faith is to live day to day.
27. People have often wondered why a man who is honest and like a kami or Buddha is often afflicted with many misfortunes. There's a difference between a good, honest person who does not do wrong and a person who has received divine blessings through faith.
28. When a sick person or a person suffering from hardships, generation after generation receives Kami's blessing, it is like cleaning out a well. If you get tired and stop after taking out only 80 or 90% of the old water, it will not be clean. Then, of course, the water will still be dirty. It is the same in practicing faith. If you quit midway, you will not be able to eliminate the roots of the sickness or suffering. Take out the dirty water until the well is completely clean. Practice faith wholeheartedly with a cheerful heart for good health and prosperity until the roots of sickness and suffering are cut away completely.
お父さん
どうぞ。
読まないの？
29. Practice is like a plant blossom rather than a cherry blossom. Cherry blossom, full plant blossom, endure the cold of winter and do not fall.
Thank you. 何？どうした？ヒューさん来てたんだテストでも。来てもうすぐ書いてる。はい、歌を。モーニングおはようございます。ただいまから歌を歌わせていただきます。今日から新人の栄光、新人の道を、ヨヨの親は、シャイニンシマリンライト。よろしくお願いいたします。
Ah
With a heart caught up in doubt and worry, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, so in my heart. Still I know, even one as small as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives. When I'm down and ready to surrender, when times are hard and it seems so dark, just know each day that I never hold my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Holding hands with my friends standing by my side, swinging arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives. Thank you very much. Please take care.
天地界の神真に願え、会話は心にあり、今月今日で頼み。池上金光大臣天地界の神真に願え、会話は心にあり、今月今日で頼み。
Thank you again for joining us this morning. We hope you have a wonderful day and a great new week. Thank you. Take care.
There's nothing in the way.